Hey guys, welcome to Codus Project. It's Abhay here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the C++ classes and objects. As you all know that C++ is an object-oriented programming language. Everything in C++ is associated with classes and objects with its attributes and methods. Let me take an example over here. If I take a car in real life, car is an object. The car has its attributes like weight, color, design, and all, and it has methods such as brake, accelerator, gear, etc. This is an example for classes, objects, and its attributes and methods. Attributes and methods are basically variables and functions that belong to the class. These are often referred to as class members. A class is user-defined data type that we can use in our program, and it works as object constructor or a blueprint for creating objects. This is a quick introduction to classes and objects. I'll get in deep to this. Let me show you how do you create a class and then object and so on. Let's get started. Okay, so to create a class, you need to use the class keyword. Let's create a class let me name it as class one or my class. So let us create a class. So we are using the class keyword and then your class name. So let me take it as my class. And now we are going to be typing the access specifier. Let me keep it as public. And now let me take an attribute as let me take it as an integer variable. Integer, I'll take it as x. And now let me take a string. I'll just name it as str1. So we have created a class over here. Let me explain this. So the class keyword is used to create a class of my class, what we have specified over here. So the public keyword, what we have used here, is known as an access specifier, which specify whether the members, which are the attributes and methods of the class, should be accessible from the outside of the class. So I'll talk about this in the upcoming videos in detail. Inside the class, we have specified an integer x and string str1. When variables are declared within a class, they are called as attributes. So at the last, we have ended the class with a semicolon over here. So now let me create an object. Let me show you how do you create an object. So in C++, an object is created from a class. So we have already created a class named as my class over here. So now we'll use this to create objects. So to create an object of my class, specify the class name followed by the object name. To access the class attributes integer and string, we have to use the dot syntax on the object. Let me show it to you now. Let us create a object now. Let me just name it as object1. So our class name, which is my class, and then let me specify the object as obj and 1. We have created a object over here of my class. Creating an object. So now I'll show you how do you access the attributes and set the value to them. So to access the attributes, you just have to type in your object name and then your variable name and then set the value. It's pretty simple. So our object name is obj and 1. Object1 dot and the variable. Let me specify the integer now, which is x equals I'll specify to 100. and then I'll specify a string to be welcome, so which is obj1 dot str1 equal to, and then within the double quotes, welcome. Yeah, now let's print this. So to print it, you just have to type cout and then your object name obj1 object1 dot let us print out integer x, and then let us get the next thing to the next line, so I'll add a slash n. Now let us print the string cout object1 dot str1, and then yeah, get it to the next line. So here we have specified, I mean, we have accessed the attributes and set the value. I'll just add a comment. So let me show you the full code. Well, so what we have done over here from the start is creating a class of my class and then setting it to public and then specifying integer x and string str1. Then we have created an object known as my class, object1 with the class of my class. And then we are accessing the attributes over here, which is integer x and string str1, and setting the value to it. So we have set it to 100 and welcome. So to access and set the value to it, you just have to type in your object name and then a dot and then the variable name, and then set the value after the equal sign, and then you can just print it by typing object1 your object name dot and then the variable. So this is it. Let me just run it. So as you can see, it prints out hello and welcome. Let me also add a return over here. Return 0. Yeah, so it prints out 100 and welcome. Let us create multiple objects now. So since we have created an object over here like object1, let us create another object. So your class name, which is my class, and then the object name. This time let's take it something as like color. And now let us specify a few attributes and then set the value to them. Let's add a few more over here. Integer x, string 1, and string 2, string str2. So now let me set the value for string 1 to be something else. So color dot x, so this is the integer, I'll set it to 200. Color dot str1, let me specify this to be red. Color dot str2, let me specify this to be gold. And let's just print it out. Cout color dot x slash n cout color dot string 1 slash n cout color dot str2. We don't need a slash n over here. And we'll add two more print statements for getting the values for object1 dot x and object1 dot str. Cout obj1 dot x cout obj1 dot str1. Yeah, let's run it now. So as you can see, it prints out hello and then welcome for the object1 attributes, and then for the object2 it prints out the integer, which is 200, which what we have specified over here, and then string1 to be red, string2 to be gold. So this is how we create multiple objects in one class. Thank you guys for watching my video. Do subscribe my channel, like my videos. Also, if you have any doubts, please reach out to me. Like I can create a video if you have any doubts on a specific topic, or if you want few exercises related to this, I can create a video. Just place a comment. Do subscribe my channel, like my videos. See you soon.